phone again. Let me pin myself. We will do another part direct with all the cones again too. I'm just focused. We're going to build a Q24 with the cones, okay? So now here's your cone. We wrapped it around. We did the 3 turns. And now I'm just going to glue the wire on it so it doesn't move. Okay? Just so it has a nice connection to it. Just on one side. I don't have to do it all around. Just on one part. You can do it all around if you want. Perfect. Before you glue anything, just dip it all in water and ash. And we'll show that too. I guess I didn't show that. We'll build another one anyway. So based on where you're centering, once you find your center, you're gonna, before you cut the wire, you're gonna just flip it down and then cut it. Because you're going to use these wires after for your connections. So leave them longer a bit. See? So that's my center, where I'm going to center it when I glue it in. And I am going to glue this all around with all inside with all the cones. So the cones don't move. Because you don't want these tips to touch each other, okay? And you want a nice distance, at least 5 millimeters. If you want to do it that much, that's fine too. But at least 5 millimeters distance, so it can pull and take the gravitational magnetic field from itself, based on what it wants, based on the power you're giving it, and it needs the release, give and take. Yeah, you don't glue the tips. You don't have to glue the tips so they don't move. Just glue around it, not the tips, okay? That's why I glue it all around. So if one, even if the glue comes apart, it's going to be all one piece. So if one coil moves, they all 6 have to move at the same time, and it will never allow them to touch each other, even if they move. So that's your pretty much how you first, and then you position them, and then you glue them one at a time. Make sure you know all your bends where they go. Position them. 1 is here, 2 is there, because they're all going to have different lengths. Then you can dip it before you glue anything. Here's my water and ash. Once you have your coil wrapped, everything, just give it another dip, the whole thing, like that. Okay. Just dip it, let it set, and then you can glue it. And then you can wet the whole thing after again. After it's all done, just fill it in, and then you can spray your oil, and then you can do your all your capacitors around it. Now I'm going to show the cone again.
I got a quick cone head question for you.
Yeah.
My number 1 battery ring capacitor, Q24 here, I hooked it up to the bottom cone instead of a side cone. Is that going to be a problem, you think?
Your cones, all your cones can be hooked up to. They're all individual.
Okay.
Well, if I wrote number 1 to number 1, it can be number 3 to number 1. Okay.
Oh, okay. That's not that big of a deal.
It's not. No. It's flexible because they're not tied in all together. They're all individual. I just numbered them so people can see where they go.
All right.
They do go where the connections are, though. If it's in between
Right,
4
right.
and 5 and those, that, yeah. The
Okay.
cone itself, you can pick and choose whatever one you want to hook
Okay.
wherever. Yeah.
All right.
Great question. Great question. Yeah. So we're going to do another coil run here. Okay, I'm going to cut this in half here.
14.
Put it into the coil to make a cone. Before I wrap it, this is the same, that's the size of it, okay? This is from the battery capacitor aluminum, the same one. It's already folded in half. I just cut it so it wraps around my finger. You can do 1 turn, 2 turns. I'm opening it. I'm dipping it into the water and ash mix. I'm doing that first. And I fold it. And I dip it again. And then I wrap it around my finger. Okay? So we're going to do another cone again, just to show you. If you have to cut it, I'm going to cut it because and then do your point there. Okay. See, just your finger, see? That's your cone. And then you do the procedure of filling it with glue, do your wrap. Once you wrap your coil, dip it again, and then you can glue it. You can let it sit before you glue it, and then you can glue it. And then you position them all. Once it's all done, they're all positioned and they're measured and everything, then you could just spray them with olive oil or coconut oil or vegetable oil. You can mix all 3, or you can just pick 1, or you can mix 2. That's it, plain and simple. No other fancy oils and all that stuff. Just
Bang, bada bang.
don't complicate it. Oil is oil for it, so. And that's your code. So voila, that's it. Really simple. We're gonna cut more of these in a bit too. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're gonna make more of these. Where's my other one?
In the cone, is it just the glue, nothing else, right?
Nothing else, just the glue. Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah. Don't put the wires inside it. Put it on the outside of it.
And when I made the capacitor, the aluminum foil will touch the center copper wire. Is that okay, or I need to separate it?
That's perfectly fine. Yeah, you're fine with that.
Okay.
I know what you mean. Yeah, I had many people asking
Yeah.
that question. Yeah, you're fine. No worries.
Yeah, it's not electricity. The wire can even short, it still work.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's what it's called, short circuitry. You could short them on purpose. See, lots of flexibility. I want to make it so easy. Now you don't even have to think. Yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I gotta hook these up now. Hook this up again. I hope I got all the cone design. It's really simple and fast. The only time processing is the drying of the glue. That's pretty much it.
Some guy in the a pie chat saying they just do a Q6 and they got like 36 watt in and 34 watts out. So that don't sound right. You're supposed to get 0 watt out.
Yeah.
There's something wrong. Also, the device produces 0 volt, 0 watt, and 0 amp. A lot going in, but nothing come out. But it run everything. That's why when people are building according to spec, it works. Those who don't build according to spec, they're trying to bullshit people who know how to build. It ain't gonna work because we know the result. If you produce watts, amp, and bullshit, that means you're not building according to spec. This device is cold to the touch, that means 0 volts, 0 amp, and 0 voltage. No matter how many load you put on it, it will run it, but it will always stay cold. It always produces 0 amp and 0 voltage, but it run everything.
Can you guys tell me how to do that test on the unit to show no voltage on it? I have a meter. I just don't know how to. I don't know how to use it. I have my meter with the red and the black string on it, or wire, whatever it is, with the probes at the end, the thongs at the end.
Oh, I don't have a meter coal, so I can show you that.
Here you go, baby. Let me feel myself.
I don't use it.
Okay.
Not a problem with my device, not finished yet. Let me finish it up and then.
Oh, it don't have to be today. Just I'll remember, because I need to learn how to do so I can show people.
Okay.
You know that because it's cold to the touch. So, but I want to prove that it doesn't have electricity going through it. So I need to know how to. But I'll remember because I'm gonna leave it out.
I want to teach you how to pimp. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Oh, it's not.
I tried to get some ash from burning the paper, but after the burning paper, the ash turned out to be like light gray color instead of the dark or black color. Is that okay?
Ash is ash. You can get ashes from if you go to China, you have a Buddhist temple. Go to the Buddhist temple and get some of their ash.
I have it in my home.
Okay, you can get that.
This is the gray ash you're talking about. Looks like this.
Oh, yes.
Well, yeah, I use this too. This is all
Okay.
from wood and leaves and paper. The black one I have is from the pellet stove, wood burning pellet stove.
Okay.
It's like dust, so that's why I like it because it.
Also, I want to say that ashes and water is the cure to every disease on this planet. Mental retardation, AIDS, genetic disorder, cancer.
真的，我闻香的。
Just put ashes in the water, let it settle down, wait for 40 minutes, and then drink only the water, not the ashes. The water tastes much better. Immediately, You are nano-coated. Your whole entire body is carbonized by diamond energy from the ash, and you become immortal more and more. No more death, no more dying. Immune system is 1000% efficient. And then you feel happy all the time, and you begin to see aura, like the chi field, and then you begin to hear everything from the universe talking to you. That's why the device is dipped in ash and water, so it becomes superconductive. So you become carbon superconductor because you are carbon life form. And you need carbon to heal you. Does that make sense, everyone?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Happy, you are frozen.
Am I frozen?
Mm-hmm.
I'm moving. I can see myself move.
Okay, I see it.
Can you see that? See?
Mm-hmm.
Kosol, these were nice words, very nice to hear about the ashes.
It's very important that you have the cure to all disease. And ashes put in water. Drink only the water. And you pour more water into it, you get more energy. That's why people don't understand the cure. The plasma intelligence told me everything. That human being a carbon life form, so they need carbon medicine to heal them. And joy. Because when you're happy, your immune system is all the way up. And everything you do become perfect.
And since I know this thing with the ashes, I was also looking in the internet, and it is also an old recipe to make a cream out of ashes. This is called black cream or black salve.
There's so much I would like to tell all of you. But the problem is the evolution. Once you teleport, visit me on my ship. Yeah, big ship.
Well, we can't hear you. Sorry. Were you talking to me? Or
Once you guys built your 24 144, come and visit me on my ship. You see, I be at several places at once. Right now, I'm just in this human form, but I'm also in other form too.
I will indeed.
Mm-hmm. Don't worry, I already talked to all my other self. They will accommodate.
Thank
And
you.
you are, all of you are my other self as well. Because I am your other self. I'm your crazy self.
We're crazy, but we're not twisted, right?
Nope, we're just happy, crazy, and
Yeah.
happy.
We're the men in white, so.
How crazy like this around here. I get a slap on my head. You know, I have to whisper at night.
Yeah.
Yeah, daytime. Almost there, Pappy. You got about what, 2 more layers?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you're right.
I see everything.
Been a typewriter as a living.
You know, Pappy,
Yes.
when people did more research on me, they realized I'd done this many years ago, but people didn't understand it, you know?
Yeah, they weren't ready for it.
No.
I know you tried to share it earlier.
So bad. I tried to advance them up. People.
Well, if I found out of you earlier, I would have.
Hmm. I told the universe,
Later, I guess.
yeah. I said, "Man, if you're gonna send me to do a mission, please provide me with, with like mine. Otherwise, I don't know what to do. I said, you provide me with you, provide me with Mr. Cash to hijack and everybody else and have fun.
My brother right there.
I just like to have fun. There's no wrong right inside me.
No.
It's only just help people to become successful by following their joy. And that's it. Honey.
That guy's like a little super fast. He's man in yellow. Oh, that tastes good, that apple.
What the hell?
Someone is unmuted there. We can hear you eat and drink.
Leave me alone.
That is you.
It was. I thought I had turned it up. I'm sorry. I was sitting here.
Okay.
I was reading about Laura Trim. Somebody kicked her off of the golden age of games.
Always getting kicked off.
Oh yeah, I'm sitting here too. I eat ice, so I'm just sitting there like, oh, I don't know what is that. And I was asking myself, what is that noise?
Yeah, With you all along.
Oh, it's late. I am telling you, it's almost 1 o'clock. It's my bedtime. Oh, normally I talk to myself.
That's good.
Oh, you're just lucky I wasn't talking to myself.
That would have been amazing. I would love. I would have enjoyed it.
Oh, I do that all the time.
Isn't it a joyful talk when you do that?
Oh, I do. I love it. Cracks me up.
No one argues, no one's right, no one's wrong.
I know. It's just expression.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck is that about? That's my favorite question to myself. What the fuck is going on? Oh, you guys are awesome.
You're awesome too. Very awesome.
Yeah, I'm gonna
We love
practice some more. I got to get my cones perfect.
you. Yeah.
I'm writing down instructions though, but that part I am doing, so I know exactly step by step on how to make them and when to dip them and
Okay.
all that stuff.
We. I'm gonna be a little bit more free too, so just have to get all this project. I still have one special project to give. Okay. Not gonna tell you what it is yet.
I wasn't gonna ask.
Well,
I was thinking about it, but I wasn't going to. Oh.
That's why we found each other, 'cause all of us are happy, crazy people that love to do positive things.
Oh boy. She's fun. Okay, this is short. I have to add another one here.
So when I'm around with my wife, I can't talk crazy. But around you guys, I can have fun all day. Jackie know it too. You know, I'm a good boy around Lynn, you know, aka Jessica. Quiet as mouse. Ain't that something?
Huh?
Almost. I can see it.
Gotta wait.
You're gonna plug into the power boards demonstration?
This one? Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
It's for demonstration. And then later you can plug into your house grid or something directly.
Yeah, it's gonna go directly to the panel. Francesco took the whole place here already. So. Already connected it.
You got about 4 more cones to go?
I got 3 cones, actually 3. Yeah, that actually while this is drying, I just want to make sure the numbers here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this one's gonna go. Actually, I have to make that. Didn't realize. Oh, I was going to show you the 5 quick capacitors here. For the ones. For some reason, I was checking.
Hey, Pepe, I have a question.
Yes, Chucky.
You know, I've made 2 now, and my first one, I didn't have anything to connect my power strip with, so I just taped it on, and so I didn't want it falling off, so I just turned the wire up and hooked the other wire on there. So would that have a problem with that, or like do I need, like the second one I did, I actually used these little things.
You twisted it on?
Yeah, I use these little things on it and put them in individually.
Oh, you can wrap it around just like how I'm doing. That's fine too.
Yeah, so if you wrap it around, I didn't want it sliding off, so I curled it up. Will that not bring it?
You can glue them if you want. You can zip tie it or glue it so they don't slide off. You can tape it. Does that make sense?
Yeah, on the power strip I'm talking.
Oh, the power strip. Oh, do you
Mhm.
have, yeah, the power strip should be, if you wet that wire too, you should be fine. You can glue it too if you want to glue it.
Yeah, I just taped it for at the first one for the meantime, but the second one I actually used these little things. What
Oh,
are they
those
called?
little
Push in?
those twist ties?
No, it's called a push in.
Oh, push in. Yeah, you can use those. It's fine. You can wet the cord on both sides and then plug it in. You'll be fine.
Okay, so what about the but like if you will it make a difference if it's turned back up? Like will that reverse the energy back into itself?
If it's, I'm misunderstanding what you're explaining.
Yeah,
there.
I know what you're saying. Okay, so for instance, I had the end like this, and then I had the wire from the extension cord. So, and I had it wrapped around, and it kept sliding off. So I just turned it.
Oh,
And taped.
okay. You did a
Does that
loop
make
to hold
sense?
it in place. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so that won't make any difference.
No, as long as they're touching, they'll be fine.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
I didn't know if
The,
it was kind of like.
the plasma will flow actually around it and not in it. See, the plasma works